Next up, we have Sarah Frey.
Hey.
How are you, Sarah?
Hey, Ray.
Good to see you.
Great to meet you.
Sarah is the founder of Tsamma Juice, which is a watermelon juice. Tsamma Juice is a brand that started from Frey Farms, which sounds like a family business that you're into right now. Tell us a little bit about Frey and tell us a little bit about Tsamma.
Yes, so it's actually pronounced Frey. Frey Farms. No, it's free in German. So
okay.
Frey, free, fry is all the same.
Got it.
I grew up on a small farm in southern Illinois. And as a small child, I would accompany my mother on a produce delivery route. And watermelons were one of the items that we would sell in the summer. And obviously I have very fond memories of not only growing the melons, but getting off of the farm
right.
and going to sell the melons. So when I was 16 years old, I took over the delivery route. And I expanded it to about 150 grocery stores that I was selling fresh fruits and vegetables to. So what had happened then was I always had a passion and interest for agriculture because I grew up on a small farm.
Yep.
So I expanded that business, and then my 4 older brothers came home to join me in the business. So we started growing more fruits and vegetables, and watermelons being, my favorite childhood fruit, that really was the catalyst that launched me into my primary business, which was fresh fruit and vegetable production. Always had a soft spot in my heart.
Sure.
So in 2013, I had the idea to put the juice in a bottle, and I was actually inspired by, I serve on the National Watermelon Promotion Board, and I was actually inspired by one of our queens. She addressed the promotion board. She was from South Carolina,
yep.
and she was talking about all of the functional benefits of the watermelon and all of the athletic recovery benefits. And I thought, it's really interesting. We should dedicate more of our research dollars on the watermelon and our energies toward letting people know, funding studies and letting people know the wonderful benefits of the watermelon. So one of the things that is unique to watermelon juice is the L-citrulline that's in it. Mm-hmm. So it's actually, L-citrulline is a natural vasodilator. And so whereas that helps and aids in athletic recovery, your body receives hydration so much quicker. So when you could drink a Tsamma juice or you could drink a bottle of water, you're going to be hydrated because you're going to drink the same number of ounces. But it's going to happen much quicker if you drink the watermelon juice because of the delivery mechanism of the L-citrulline.
So given the function that you just described, how are you marketing the product? Are you marketing it as a sports drink? Are you marketing it as a replacement beverage for other juices? I mean, where are you trying and where are you finding the greatest traction for Tsamma? Right.
So, watermelon juice, that's actually one of the challenges because there are several occasions that people will want to enjoy watermelon juice.
Right.
So it's, it's an alternative to coconut water. A lot of people, they drink coconut water not because they like the way that it tastes, but because they think that it's good for them. Watermelon juice, people drink it because it tastes good, but they need to understand more of why it's actually good for them.
Right.
So that's one of the challenges that we're facing with Tsamma, but we're overcoming that. So performance hydration, really watermelon, we want Tsamma to be positioned as it's not a die-hard sport or energy beverage.
Yep.
So it's more for the casual, whether it's an after yoga or after like a general workout.
Yep.
So we're not putting any additives in it. So there isn't there are no salts or different things added into it. It's just very natural, and we want people to enjoy it on those occasions where they've just worked out, but we also want folks to be able to enjoy it as a breakfast beverage as well.
So, I was asking about a replacement for other juices. Orange juice consumption is down, has been down for a long time. Are you finding in terms of day part usage, are you seeing a lot of people drinking this in the morning? Right. So,
Ray, I'm actually in the citrus business. I own citrus groves in Hendry County,
okay,
Florida, and it's actually been unfortunate. We've seen a decline in that industry for multiple reasons, not just from what we faced in the consumer space with consumers consuming less orange juice because of the sugar content. It's actually been an overall issue with the Florida orange crop in general. So that was another factor in my mind when I created Tsamma. I saw the direction that the citrus industry was headed, and I felt like watermelon juice would make it a really incredible alternative to orange juice, simply because it has half the sugar in it, and it's still tasty and delicious. I mean, who doesn't love a really great glass of orange juice?
And it's got some other functional benefits as well that orange juice.
And it has the other functional benefits. It still has vitamin C in it. It has many of the great things that you get from orange juice. And actually, we've blended our watermelon and orange, and that'll be a flavor that we're going to be releasing in about 3 months.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I saw that you have some things coming up, and I'm excited to try them. I'm excited to try this. Can you leave this with me? Can I try it?
Absolutely. That's all yours.
Outstanding.
Absolutely.
Sarah, thank you so much for being with me. This has been great. Hope you're enjoying the show.
All right. Thanks, Ray.
Thank you so
Take
much.
care.